The storm hit before they understood the bread. One moment, 5,000 men had eaten in the wilderness with baskets left over. The next, Jesus made his disciples get into the boat and cross ahead of him. He dismissed the crowd. Then he climbed the mountain alone to pray. That detail matters. Before he walks on the sea, he kneels before the Father. Before he shows power over creation, he chooses communion. Night falls. The disciples are trapped on the water, wind against them, waves rising, oars grinding. No shoreline close enough to save them. No crowd cheering now. Just darkness. Just resistance. Just fear. And then Matthew, Mark, and John all bring us to the same storm, but each one opens a different door. Matthew says something only Matthew records. Peter sees Jesus walking on the water and says, "Lord, if it is you, command me to come to you." That is not reckless confidence. That is trembling faith asking for one word from Jesus. "Come." Peter steps out. Impossible. Then he sees the wind. His courage collapses. He sinks. Fast. And his prayer becomes 3 words. "Lord, save me." Jesus immediately reaches out his hand. Not after Peter proves himself. Not after Peter explains himself. Immediately. Matthew wants you to see this. The Lord who rules the water also rescues the disciple who is drowning in doubt. But Mark turns the camera. Mark does not mention Peter at all. Mark watches the whole group. He says they were utterly astonished because they had not understood about the loaves. Their hearts were hardened. That is terrifying. They had just seen Jesus multiply bread in their hands, and still their hearts could not read the storm correctly. The miracle of the loaves was not just about food. It was a revelation. The one who fed Israel in the wilderness was standing with them. The one who gives bread can command seas. But they missed it. So the storm exposes what the feast had already revealed. Jesus is Lord, and unbelief can sit inside a boat full of eyewitnesses. Then John speaks with stunning simplicity. The disciples see Jesus walking on the sea, coming near the boat, and they are afraid. Jesus says, "It is I, do not be afraid." Those words are not small. In Greek, he says, "Ego eimi," I am. John wants you to hear more than identification. He wants you to hear revelation. The fear in the boat is confronted by the presence of the Lord. And then John adds this strange, beautiful detail. They were willing to receive him into the boat, and immediately the boat reached the land where they were going. Distance obeyed him. Water obeyed him. Fear bowed before him. So put the 3 witnesses together. Matthew shows the hand of Jesus saving the sinking disciple. Mark shows the hardened heart that still needs awakening. John shows the voice of Jesus revealing who he is. Same storm, 3 angles, 1 Lord. This was never mainly about walking on water. It was about recognizing Jesus when fear is loud, when the wind is against you, when your faith starts sinking, and when yesterday's miracle still has not softened your heart. He is Lord over nature, Lord over distance, Lord over unbelief, Lord over the cry, "Save me." If this helped you see the storm more clearly, follow for more, like this video, and share it with someone who needs to remember. Jesus does not just come across the water, he comes as Lord.